Updated GamePress tier list, man. Crazy changes have been made and it needs to be addressed. But before we get into that, man, let me give you guys a little update on where I've been, what's been going on, man. Okay, so one, I don't have the internet to stream right now because I'm running off a hotspot currently. We just moved. You guys know the situation if you guys tune into the live streams. But they will be back as soon as possible. Don't worry, I do not plan on stopping anything. I do not plan on changing anything. Same schedule, same everything. I just have to get the internet first, you dig? We just moved out, so new place, you know what I'm saying? And that's all that's going on with me right now. I can't stream, but I will be putting out as many videos as I can for you guys while these streams are not happening. So, but with that being said, man, that's what's going on with me. Without further ado, let's jump into the tier list. As you can see, top fighter tier list. We go down here, you dig. They talk about all the changes, whatever, but we'll find out. Boom, God tier. If you guys did not know, there is a God tier on GamePress now with both of the new Ultra units in it, which I very much agree that they need their own tier. They are on a whole different level than LFs, Sparkings, anything like that in the game. I mean, look at Ultra Gogeta. You have 2 alt cards. You get blue card every time you fill your attack gauge. I mean, it's really not in league with anybody. And then you have Ultra Goku, pop green cards. You continuously get cards. You continuously combo. This combo never ends. You know what I'm saying? But Godly tier is a much needed added rendition to this tier list for sure, in my opinion. But let's move down to Z tier because they have made some interesting changes. Z tier, Sparking Green 1% Frieza is the top of Z tier right now. I personally do not have him. Let me know down below right now if you guys think this is accurate, if you guys think this is wrong. Whatever you guys' opinion are on the GamePress tier list, make sure you guys comment down below what those are. But wait, you haven't liked the video yet, have you? Go down and hit that like button. If you guys are new, hit that sub button, you dig? We're on the road to 1K, trying to get there as fast as possible, you know what I'm saying? Just had to move out of the house, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I am trying to get monetized to make this a full-time thing. So if you guys would, share the content, help the streams, you know what I'm saying? If you want to support the channel, this description has all that down there. But next on the Z tier is Sparking LL Frieza. Now, I very much agree. Without his Zenkai buff, it's determinable. I could see him at top of S without his Zenkai buff, but this is probably with his Zenkai buff of it. I mean, everybody runs him with a Zenkai buff. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, kind of self-explanatory. He's still a monster. He's green, which helps out a lot. I knew that the Revival Frieza would be in Z tier sometime. He does extreme damage on Revival. His blue card damage on Revival is a bit extreme sometimes, depending on who you're playing. If you have a Saiyan unit, just don't even think about it because he's melted. The only one that can counter him is this guy right here, right next to him. Sparking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You dig? Next on Z tier, we have Jiren Full Power. I personally disagree. And let me tell you why. Every time I have fought Jiren, he has not been that big of a threat to my team. I run God Key with free-to-play Vegeta, GB, and Blue Boys. One's 3 years old, you know what I'm saying? One's fell off because he's not in the boost system anymore. And then one is fairly new, but he's also still a free-to-play unit, gets 0 key on green cards, none of that. So, I do think that free-to-play Vegeta should be at the top of S somewhere when we scroll down. If he's not, I'm going to have to call you on your shit, GamePress. You dig? Let's go down to S tier. Okay. So, what makes a fighter S tier not too drastically different from Z tier fighters? You know what I'm saying? The fighters have few minuscule flaws, don't let them take over the game consistently, or lack proper tech support, which in turn compromises how well they perform. For the most part, these fighters are consistently brought into PvP matches on upper S or Z tier teams. So first in S tier, we have the Blue Boys, which I just told you I mained. I do not main a Z tier unit. Look at that. Yes, I main the Blue Boys. They are still fairly broken with the switch out and with the healing on every card, but there is a way to counter them now. You take a yellow, you take a green, and you don't let them die. Just have a unit that you can sack off, and I mean, you should be fine. You should be fine, honestly. LL Super Saiyan Gohan yellow. About time he got his top of S tier reign. I think he should still be in Z tier. Still currently one of the best supports in the game. He's pretty self-explanatory, man. He builds up over time. As soon as you get him built up, he does massive damage. You put him next to Bardock and Ultra Gogeta, I guarantee you it's going to be a slaughterhouse. That's just me. Super Saiyan Trunks is next. This is kind of self-explanatory, right? Everybody cracked up his gauge in the boost system because he was doing a lot of damage in the boost system. Like the Blue Boys, as soon as he fell out, nothing happened. Nothing went his way. You know what I'm saying? I still kill Trunks to this day. He is a very good unit, don't get me wrong. Trunks is still one of the best units in the game, probably. I don't think he should be on S. I don't think Blue Boys should be on S. These first three right here should definitely be on Z tier. Still, I don't see why they changed that. Because if you change that, then you have to take Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and bring him down to S2. Because he does just as much as this sparking Super Saiyan God. I mean Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta right here, the one that just got a Zenkai, the green LF. He should definitely be either on par or just as significant as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He's literally the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta of God Key when Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta came out. But don't go anywhere yet, man. We still got some units to go through, man. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that join now. Hit that sub button too. Make that bit gray. You dig? Next up, we got Full Power Frieza, first form. Not full power, first form Frieza. I agree. Still a great unit. Got a cover change. Paralyzes on green cards. Has a massive blue card damage. And not massive blue card damage, but a massive alt damage. So I agree. Super Vegito, I do think he should be up a little bit, but that's just my opinion. Let me know down below what you guys think about this tier list. Obviously, I don't have the new 1% units. I don't have the new all-star units, but I do know what they do. I've been watching showcases, so should be okay. Sparking Full Power Frieza, the one with a Zenkai, is also right below Full Power Frieza in S tier. So, if you're going to put this Full Power Frieza down here, why put that Full Power Frieza up there? Because if anything, this Full Power Frieza is better. And that's not being biased at all. You slap the platinum equip that Full Power Frieza just got onto this guy. You let him go to town. You throw the pizzas. You throw everything you have, man. And I promise you this is a better unit. Damage, defense. He doesn't really have that much support. He has a lot of synergy on LOE. So, I don't know why you wouldn't just run him. Unless you're running like yellow, yellow, green. Stuff like that. Yellow, yellow, blue. Or something like that. Sparking Otherworld Super Saiyan Goku, I agree. That 10-0 you can get on a rush with a switch out, it's unmatchable, bro. It's unmatchable. Say I just switched into Gogeta, I misread the cover change, he rushes. Boom, I get that Otherworld Goku right back as soon as he leaves. So I'm chilling. I'm chilling with him being in S tier. I think he should be up more, if anything. Sparking Purple Whis. And this is a controversy right here, boys. It's a controversy right here. Because I don't have Whis, but what I've seen of him, he should be in S tier. I can agree with that. I agree with the bottom of S though, because we don't know much about his abilities. Nobody really knows how to use him yet. He's a brand new card with a brand new ability, you know? So, I mean, that'll grow over time, you know, chat. Like, that's something that'll grow over time. Alright, let's go through tier 1 here, and then we will wrap it up. Like the video. You ain't liked the video yet. I'm a high Caillou if you don't like the video. Look, Beerus is right here with it. You dig? I'm a high Caillou if you don't like the video, chat. I'm playing. Let's get this video 50 likes, man, and share the video, man. Share the video. It helps out tremendously. It helps out the channel tremendously. And like I said, I'm trying to make this a full-time thing. You know, I don't want to quit YouTube. I don't. But if we don't get it shaken, I might have to, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this shaken, bro. Let's get this shaken. All right. First up in tier 1 is God of Destruction, Beerus. I think he should be in S tier, top of tier 1. I don't know if he should be in tier 1, honestly. He does crazy damage. His blue, if the unit's half health and you had hit a green card, he's almost a guaranteed death. Beerus is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, he nullifies revival. He should still be an S, bro. It's simple. Sparking, Zamasu, and Goku Black, I agree with this. They are not the most broken unit. They are not the most synergizing unit, but they will work on almost any team that you put them on. If you have to use leader slot, you have to use leader slot, but they will synergize with almost every team in the game, except for obviously Super Saiyans and LOE, but almost regen, you can throw them on regen, future, God key. You got a whole bunch of options. But next up is Super Saiyan Gohan, the revival Gohan. I agree. I always thought he should be back up here somewhere, either in 1 or S, top of 1 or S, just because after his revival he does nothing. Like it's kind of like Beerus. Like, if the yellow unit is half health when you revive with Super Saiyan Gohan, it's kind of an immediate, like, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's a kind of immediate death. Like, it's kind of just like, well, send him to the casket because he's done. Like, he's done. Sparking, chilled, purple. I don't know, he's really biased though. He's a really biased unit. He only wants to see Bardock, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't really do that much against everybody else. He's pretty chill in the meta, so the top of tier 1, I don't know, but maybe down some more, we'll see. Super Saiyan Bardock, I agree. He's still one of the best supports in the game. His abilities are broken, his unique abilities are broken, so, and his Zenkai ability buffs Saiyans, so you can run him as a Zenkai buffer. So I mean, there's really nothing Bardock can't do. Sparking first form Frieza, green, I agree. I think he should be where Zamasu and Goku Black are. They should switch, in my opinion. Sparking first form Frieza, the free-to-play unit, is ridiculous. And I'm just being completely honest with you guys. I'm being completely straight with you guys. Sparking Majub, ridiculous again. His green cards are dumb. He gets so many of them. He gets like 12 of them a match. Super Saiyan God, SS Evolved Vegeta. I ran him last week, all week on stream, and I can agree. I can attest to this tier 1, if not higher in tier 1, because he's a yellow unit. There's still a lot of purples running around. There's still blue boys. There's still there's Whis. There's a lot of things that, people are still running mono purple, chat. We ran into mono purple, what, 3 times the other day in the stream. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just nice to have a yellow. Super Saiyan 4 Goku made it in tier 1, chat. Whoa! Whoa! That's killer. I'm actually happy to see that, man. He was a very useless unit at the start because he didn't have a platinum or anything. Now he got his platinum, everybody's starting to use him again. He's starting to get some love. I can appreciate that, bro. Super Saiyan 4 is one of my favorite forms. You guys know this if you guys are on the stream. Sparking Android MVP 17, I agree. He is still a very good unit. Green card, very nice. Blue card does a lot of damage, period. No matter what you put it. Demon King Piccolo, he'll always be in tier 1 or S tier. His damage is ridiculous. His strike damage is ridiculous. I mean, I can't say anything else about him. He's a self-explanatory unit. LL Bardock. He could go lower, in my opinion. Nobody really uses him, and he's not really all that they cracked him up to be. He's not in my opinion. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the free-to-play unit, I think he should be right here. Where Beerus is. Beerus maybe bottom of S. Maybe before Whis. But yeah, I do think he should be up at the top. He's a blue unit. I mean, I know there's a lot of greens in the meta, Frieza right now, but still, if you run him, he's gonna do half the green unit's health anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ultra Omega Shenron is in tier 1. Okay. Alright. Good to see some more Ultras getting some love besides the 2 most broken ones. That's nice. That's always nice to see. Do I agree? Not totally, but it is what it is. Yellow Super Saiyan Goku Bird. The Bird Coup is in the right place in my opinion. He's not too cracked up. He's not too weak. Red Legends Limited Vegeta, I agree. A lot of people say he's the worst Legends Limited we have, but they're dead wrong. I mean, he has endurance. He has an AoE green card. He has literally the first Great Ape LF in the game. That alone puts him on a whole nother tier. As far as battle-wise, he always does good damage. So I don't know why everybody complains about him. Yes, he's red. Zenkai buff him. You won't get one-shotted. I mean, there's simple solutions to some of the things that people say, but they just, I mean, I think it's just them saying it out of feeling in the moment in the video, but it is what it is. Sparking Legends Limited Cell. I only have him at 3 stars, but what I've seen of him is very good. Vados, I agree, she's still in tier 1. She's getting a lot of love right now from the green yellow God Key team, which I would run if I had Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta at 7 stars. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan getting some love again. I love to see it, man. I love to see it. He was in tier 2 last time, and I don't appreciate that. He is still the most broken red unit in the game. He literally one-shot me when I was using a 9-star Ultra Gogeta the other day. I mean, what can you not love about this unit? There's no complaints. Or 8-star Ultra Gogeta, but still, there's no complaints about it. He's broken if you want to complain about that still. I mean, that's something you can complain about. Let me know how you guys like the new setup, man. I got to get the strip lights in. Got to decide where I want to put them. I gotta get a couple more things done, like move the setup around, see what's comfortable, you know. Comment down below, let me know how you guys like the setup. I'm very interested. Sparking Zamasu, I agree. He still does immaculate damage after he gets buffed up, and it only takes 4 cards, you know, or 4 taps, or 4 tap blasts. You know, he buffs off of every piece of contact you make. You tackle, he's getting buffed. Right? It doesn't matter. Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the free-to-play Super Saiyan Blue Goku, is at the bottom of tier 1. I don't know if I can appreciate that. I don't know if I can appreciate that, chat. Simply because he is the most defensive unit in the game as a red unit. You put him in front of Ultra Gogeta, he'll live. I promise you, he'll live. which is actually pretty stunning in my opinion. But they made him very good. They made it, honestly, if I was to be completely honest right now and to say which one is best for the current meta, I would have to go with Super Saiyan Blue Goku over free-to-play Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I would. I would wholeheartedly, and I think it's because of his defensive abilities. I mean, you lose ki every time you use a card against him. You lose ki every time you vanish. He restores vanish. I mean, I don't know, man. He does restore vanish one time. LL corrupted Zamasu. I did main Zamasu for a week last week. He did very well. And I actually Zenkai buffed him by Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. And they did very well together, man. I actually had a game where I was playing a yellow-blue God Key team. So I went red-green God Key team, you know? And it worked out fairly well. So, and we'll see in the future if Ultra Gogeta gets kicked down on the pedestal, we'll run him, you know? But God of Destruction Topo is pretty self-explanatory, and Red Bojack is also pretty self-explanatory. That defense, that support, that I mean, the transformation does immediate damage. I mean, that's almost 2 mil guaranteed damage. But if you guys did enjoy this video, man, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and make sure you guys share the content, man. Whether it's this video, whether it's an old video that you guys just really like, your favorite video, man, I encourage you to share the content. I ask that deeply from the bottom of my heart. I do not want to stop YouTube. Please don't let me have to stop YouTube, you know? I've grown very passionate about it. I've grown very loving to the chat, you know? I miss you guys already, man. I wish I was streaming right now, but you know, the current internet situation is what it is. But like I said, man, if you guys did enjoy the video, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm your boy KnihaSama. If you guys didn't know, if you guys are new, and I'm out of here. Peace.